Well, hello, and welcome once again to 25 o'clock. I'm your host, Dan Drago. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me on the show here, Philadelphia's longest-running music podcast, I think. Great show this week. It's very similar to last week's show. Last week's show was, I called it my Fall 2020 music playlist episode, or whatever I called it. I'm doing another one. I got sent so much music, and people kept sending me music even after the first playlist episode came out, and I thought to myself, why not go again? Why not have seconds? So that's what this is. This is an encore. Well, not an encore. It's like set 2. Like that was set 1. If you want to do this in dead or fish nomenclature, that was set 1. And then we all had a little break. We all walked around a little bit, got a beer, used the bathroom, checked out the merch. And here we are. It's set 2. So welcome. As always, if you're old to the show, new to the show, medium to the show, I highly recommend you check out 25o'clockpod.com. That's our home. That's our virtual digital home in the ether, 25o'clockpod.com. And you can get all the episodes there for streaming and downloading. And you can find us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And you can sign up for the mailing list. And you can check out the Friends and Neighbors page. That's where I link anyone and everyone who's ever been on the show. And in pertaining to this show and all playlist shows, when you're listening to them, if you want a fully interactive, clickable list, go to the blog post for this episode or any of the playlist episodes, and I provide you with a clickable list of all the artists I play, the songs, the records they come from, and where to find them. Usually leads you to the band's Bandcamp or their own homepage. So I like to do that. I like to put that information out in front of you. I want you to be able to support these great Philadelphia bands. They sure do need it right now. We all need it. I don't know why I think it's just bands and musicians that need support right now. Everybody does. But if you can support musicians, hey, you're supporting someone. So let's roll into it. Yeah. Ooh, I do want to announce that this is the first episode ever that I am recording with my new chair. For those of you who follow me on social media, you know I have not shut up about this new chair for the last several days. I bought it at a certain Swedish modular furniture store. I'm not going to name them out loud. I don't need to give them free advertising. They do fine on their own. But I bought it at the Swedish modular furniture store, and it was great. My back had been hurting from long editing sessions for a while, and like a typical aging man, I refused to do anything about it for a really long time besides complain. And then one day it occurred to me that I'm a grown-up with a credit card and the ability to solve my problems sometimes. And so I solved this problem. Got a new chair. Let's listen to it. I don't know if that registered at all, but that was me kind of rocking back and forth in my new chair. So anyway, welcome to the team, new 25 o'clock chair. Let's get into the music. Let's talk about some groups here. Going to start this whole playlist off with a guy named Rob Rapp. He sent me stuff before. I like him. I like his tunes. I still know literally nothing about this guy. I don't even know if Rob Rapp is his real name, but his music is always great. He sends it to me. I've played him on previous episodes. I played some of his Lockdown theme tunes back in June. He's still writing Lockdown theme tunes, although I imagine the themes change as time goes on. But this tune is called Dysfunctional Machine. It's a single he put out. You can find it at robrapp.bandcamp.com. That's rap with 2 P's. It reminds me of old cool Matador Records bands from the 90s. So let's check it out. Rob Rapp with Dysfunctional Machine here on 25 o'clock.
I didn't mean to be so mean. It's just one of those days, honey. Can't you see? You're just an operator, new to the scene. You've been slaving all day over top of a dysfunctional listen to me before you go. I just wanted to say I'm about to fall. Sometimes I ask myself, is this just a job? Well, you're just an operator, new to the scene. You've been slaving all day over top of a dysfunctional machine. What does it all mean? Yeah, what does it mean? What does it mean? Dysfunctional machine? Yeah, well, it's a dysfunctional, not a fun. It's a dysfunctional, yeah, machine. It's a dysfunctional, yeah, dysfunctional, yeah, dysfunctional. It's in the way of your hopes and dreams. Dysfunctional machine. Dysfunctional machine. Dysfunctional machine. Leave me feeling so vacant. And was this time wasted? And was it all worth it? Just to feel so worthless. My looks are going, and so is my voice. Is it worth it to be nowhere, or to have a choice? The walls are falling, and no one seems to care. Why am I shouting if there's no one there? Just want you to be proud of me. Demons keep surrounding me, getting kinda hard to breathe when your lungs are filled with gasoline. Leave me
Music from Alex Stanilla right there with guest star Mikey Mayo. That's a song called Control. As Alex wrote to me when he sent me the track, he said, "We wanted this to sound like you were walking through Warped Tour in 2008. Now, having never walked through Warped Tour in 2008, but having walked through Warped Tour in 1998, it sounds like Alex and I had very different Warped Tour sonic experiences. But anyway, great tune. Like I said, features Philly DIY mainstay Mikey Mayo. I'm pretty sure Alex recorded all this himself. He's a great home producer, DIY producer. He's from Lebanon, Pennsylvania, makes solid pop and rock. Had him back on in January of 2020 on episode 143. And when I went to go check when I had him on and realized that it was only January 2020, it feels like literally 10 years ago. Long time. But it really hasn't been that long. Track was mastered by Elaine Raznick as well. Philly's favorite DIY mixing and mastering engineer. Before that, of course, you heard Rob Rapp with Dysfunctional Machine. Moving on, new music from Jordan Kiola, who is the frontman for Mo Lauda and the Humble. He has a solo record that has just come out. He did this record during lockdown with producer Shane Woods. He's a killer vocalist. Just a really great singer. Jordan is, and his tunes are full of jangly guitar, and I love me some jangly guitar. He records under the name Kiola, Caiola. We're going to play a track called Finders Keepers from the record Only Real When Shared. Here's a little bonus trivia. I'm pretty sure my friend Will Brown has been playing some socially distanced type things with Jordan recently on lead guitar. So there's your Will Brown plug for the week. I know it's weird if we go a couple weeks without talking about Will Brown. I feel strange. I'm sure you feel strange. I'm sure Will Brown feels strange, but for completely different reasons. Anyway, let's check it out. Finders Keepers from Kiola. From Jordan's new record, Only Real When Shared, here on 25 O'Clock.
Finders keepers could rearrange, but our lungs can't breathe in long enough. And the timer on the oven can't keep itself occupied. It's a common agreement we make with ourselves to shift the blame. 'Cause no one likes the sourpuss, but I'm starting to I'm surrounded. I swear to God, I'm the only one.
Yeah, that's Ellen Siberian Tiger right there. With the title track off her brand new LP, singing Cinder Block Cindy. Say it right. Cinder Block Cindy. That record came out, I think, literally late last week. It's a great record. Ellen was on back on episode 93. I had her in the spring of 2018. I believe this is her first full length since then. It's a bummer for her. It's a bummer for tons of musicians. I don't want to just single out that it's just a bummer for her. But she was getting ready to launch a national tour, and she was really getting some notice. And I know that's the case with tons of artists over the last half a year, that they were finally getting to a place that they've been trying to get to. And then to have, a situation completely out of your control kind of kick the legs out from under you. I was driving around in my old hometown in June. Gone up to see my folks, and I was driving around, and she was on Sound Opinions, which is the syndicated public radio music show with Jim DeRogatis and Greg Koch. They do it out of Chicago. And I was just driving, and they started playing a song of hers, and I just exclaimed out loud in the car, "Ellen!" as I was driving, startling the passengers in the vehicle as well. I was very, very psyched to hear her on a national radio thing. I think I texted her shortly after. Anyways, the record's out. You should get it. It's outstanding. She's a phenomenal songwriter, an outstanding guitar player, and really, really injects some artistic sophistication into, heavy riff rock. She's doing a lot of outreach and charitable work in tandem with the record as well. So get hip to Ellen. Check her out, ellensiberiantiger.bandcamp.com. Before that, you heard Kiola, Finders Keepers, from his new solo record, Only Real When Shared. All right, going to give you another rock and roll blast right here with strong vocals. The band Riverbee. Seems over this year, a lot of people were telling me about Riverbee, and this seems to have been sort of the summer of Riverbee in Philadelphia. They released this record to great acclaim amongst the DIY scenes. The band is fronted by Sophie Greenberg and backed up by most of the Tisburys. It's a really, really great kind of power pop punk record. Reminds you of a lot of that early 2000s punk rock. Some of that stuff that, Alex Stanilla might have heard wandering around Warped Tour in 2008. You can check the music out, riverbee.bandcamp.com. That's Riverby, R-I-V-E-R-B-Y, riverbee.bandcamp.com. They've got a new video. It's got Fake Blood. It's got Smashing Cake. It's got all kinds of stuff, so you want to check that out as well. So this is the title track from Riverbee's newest record, Smart Mouth, here on 25 O'Clock.
Never figured out how to be modern.
That's River B right there with Smart Mouth. That's the title track off the new record right now. Great stuff. Killer stuff. Probably one of my favorite surprise finds of 2020 amidst all of this. So go check it out, riverb.bandcamp.com. Going to check out music from a new band I never heard of. They sent me some music. I was unaware of them, and I love that. I love being made aware. The band's called Wallace, and Wallace is Adam Figueroa, Hannah Pugh, and Wallace Gertie. And this is a tune from their forthcoming EP. It's called Grapefruit. They also made a accompanying short film to go with it. Super catchy rock. That seems to be the theme for a lot of this week's show. Big riffs, big ass guitar riffs. Great production on this record as well. Keep an eye out for this band. Check them out, wallace.bandcamp.com. I really look forward to hearing the whole EP and to hearing more music from the band Wallace. So let's hear it. Song's called Do You Still Love Me from the forthcoming Grapefruit EP here on 25 o'clock.
Do you still love me? Like your favorite summer day? Do you still need me? Like a match that needs a flame? Do you still want me? Like you wanna be okay? Do you still love me? Or do I only cause you pain? For 100,000 miles
That's music from Belle there, Belle with one L, song called Body of Water from her Medicine EP, which came out early 2020. Before all of this, the EP came out before all of this. I just found out about it. Belle is Isabel Furman, and her folk sent me the whole EP, and I honestly had a hard time picking just one song. It's a really remarkable EP. She's got a great soulful voice. I really, really like how the arrangements flow. I hope she makes more and more music. She does have a newer EP out now called Beth, so check that out too. But you can check her out, bellemusic.bandcamp.com. That's B-E-L music, bellemusic.bandcamp.com. Before that, Wallace with Do You Still Love Me from their forthcoming Grapefruit EP. Kind of in the home stretch right now. Got a few more for you all. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you enjoy these playlist episodes. We're going to check out an artist named August V. He currently resides in New Orleans, which is one of my favorite places, and I very much look forward to going back there as soon as that makes sense for anybody. But he's from the Philly, Jersey area originally. Very chill, groove-oriented acoustic-style tunes right here. Go find him at augustvee.bandcamp.com. That's V with two E's, AugustVee. .bandcamp.com. Hopefully when things get better and people travel around more freely, he can make his way back up here again, and you'll probably get a chance to see him play. So this is a song called The Season from August V here on 25 O'Clock.
Was there you climbing up them rocky stairs? You shaved your face, even cut your hair. Seen what's happening on the news today. The last time I seen you, the world worked in a different way. Summer season, but it don't feel right. These are our reasons. What's our life? So you tell your kid, wake up and you ain't got the patience. It's warm outside, but you stuck in bed, you in the same damn condition. And you say, things are different now, they are different now, different now. Oh, oh. We are different now, different now, different now, different now. Oh, oh. Summer season, but it don't feel right.
Give me a sign, I'm not wasting all my time. I got a feeling I'm holding on for life. Tuck me in and turn out the light. Under the covers I stayed up all night. Everyone's watching and I feel on display. Carefully choosing every word I want to say. Cause and effectual roll of the die. Something and nothing at the very same time. But when I start to feel like everything is going fine, that's when I start to realize I'm walking on a thin line. Walking on a thin line. I start to feel like everything is going fine. That's when I start to realize I'm walking on a thin line. Oh, what's your favorite?
Ooh, I like a good clean out. I love it. Fade outs are great. I dig it. They're atmospheric and, sort of evocative, but ooh, just give me a clean out on 4 right there. It's awesome. That's Aubrey Haddad right there, a song called Thin Line. Aubrey hails from Brooklyn, but she came highly recommended to me from my Philly sources, so she's in. She's on the list. Because I say so. I dig this tune a lot. It channels a lot of my favorite singers like St. Vincent and Susan Tedeschi. If someone were to ask you, like, what's art pop? I think you could play them this song and it would help them out. Check her out, AubreyHaddad.com. AubreyHaddad.com, AubreyHaddad.com. You don't have to be writing any of this down now. Like I said at the top of the show, go to 25o'clockpod.com, click on the blog post for this week, and I will have provided you with a clickable playlist so you can get more information about any of these artists at 25o'clockpod.com. Before that, Belle with one L, Belle, Body of Water from her Medicine EP. Got one more for you, and that's going to be the end of it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy doing these. I enjoy getting music from people. I enjoy listening to all of it and going through it and sort of ordering playlists. And it's like making mixtapes when you were younger. For those of you who've are much younger than I am, mix CDs or digital playlists or whatever. It's making a compilation, and I always enjoy doing that. If you're a band or artist, you listen to this show, and you want in, you want a part of it, you can email me, dan.drago@25o'clockpod.com. Send me either a file or a link to where I can download one of your songs. If you've got press information or any information about you at all, please include it. I like to talk about the artists that I include on these shows. So do that. Hit me up, dan.drago@25o'clockpod.com if you want to submit some tunes. Going to leave you all with the newest single from Aliyah Wan. And if you've got your ear to the ground or anywhere near the ground of the Philly music scene, you know who Ali is. He's been a sensation for quite some time. This is, I think, the first time I've ever included him on the show, although I've definitely known who he is for a long time. I got to get him on the show. I'm sure he'd be great to talk to. I always enjoy the music that Aliyah Wan makes. It's got a real Jeff Tweedy vibe on this one. This track in particular feels like it could have been at home on like the Loose Fur recordings from the early 2000s. It's called Cherry Pits. Check him out, aliyahwan.bandcamp.com. I think this is a great tune to go out on. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Dan. This is 25 o'clock. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I leave you with Cherry Pits by Aliyah Wan.